Hello, everybody. Welcome on this Monday. I hope everybody's having a great day today. And hey, we're just getting started right here. But I'm Heather, and we do come to you live each and every day, Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And it's a way to learn about Luminess, see it being done. I start with no makeup on, and we go through the process. So you get to see it being done. And so we have people at all different levels of airbrushing, which is great. And so I want to kind of go through that because I know a lot of people struggle the very first time. And that's okay. That's okay. And it's pretty much normal because, and listen closely, you know traditional makeup up until this point. And so when you apply it, you know that this is different, but when you apply it, you still end up applying it like traditional makeup. And so that's not how airbrush makeup goes on. So there's some retraining that we have to do, and it just takes a few practices, and then that's it. So it'll be great. You'll love it. But don't get frustrated the very first time. Hey, how are you, Lori? Good to see you. All right, so we always go over the basics, the beginnings of airbrushing. So like what you get in your kit. So let me show you some of those. This is one of our starter kits. So this is the this is the Breeze, which everybody loves. It's our new cordless chargeable system. It is amazing. Now, some of you may have this one, or you may have the Icon or the Icon Pro or the Legend, anything, any system. But what we're covering, it will cover anything, any system you have. So it doesn't have to be this system that you have to understand. We're still going to go through all of that. But it does come with the 2 bottles of foundation, Love, and blush. And our blush, we know, is super high pigmented, so it's going to bloom on you a little bit. And so make sure to only use 2 drops, and we'll go over that as well. But when you get started, this is what we want you to do right here. We want you to keep that stylus moving, keep that Breeze moving. It's not erased. You're not doing this. You're going to keep it moving, there's overlap, but you're never in one spot twice. Okay. So keep it moving, keep it 4 finger widths away from your face, and barely pull down on that trigger. It's going to be very important. It's not working on Facebook. Let's see. It says I'm live on Facebook. It says I'm live on Facebook. Let's see. I'm going to check it out real quick to make sure. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to get it over on my, so go to LUMINESS. Let's go there. I'm checking. Let's see. It's taking its time. That's weird because it's saying that I am live. It just doesn't like me, I guess. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Very, very strange, I tell you. Interesting. So hopefully people are jumping on. I don't know. Maybe they jumped over to YouTube. Hopefully. Yeah, it's checked, so I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working. So we'll figure that out. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get started. And guys, that's what I'm telling you. When you first start out, there is a learning curve. Come on. We know that there's going to be a learning curve. And so make sure that you understand that. Now I'm putting a couple of drops of glow. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Putting a couple of drops of glow in here into my system, and I'm going to spray that underneath my eyes. Now that first pass that I make, guys, it's not going to give it, you know, it's not going to give me the coverage. It's not going to take it up to that level that I want it. And so I go back and I make another pass. But the other thing to remember about airbrushing is this blends for you. So you're never going to see those demarcation lines. It should look blended. Now we know glow is super white. We know that. And so, but notice that you don't see it super white on me because that's how lightly I am spraying. It's just going, it's kind of like magic. It's just going to start like building up. I don't like to call it layers because layers to me are like solid, boom, boom, boom. And that's not how airbrush makeup goes on. It's like little pixels all over your face. And so you're just filling in the space and filling in to get the coverage. Now I'm going to shake up my blush. Yeah, Lori, I can see you. I can. All right. So now making sure that that's the color that I have in here. My nose itches. And I'm doing blush first. I like a softer blush. So I do it first. I also did not rinse or blow it out from the glow. There was still some glow left. So the blush is automatically going to be softer because it's going to mix in with glow. And so that way, if you need help as far as like, if you're like, Heather, I just can't get the blush down, you can mix a drop of foundation. You can mix a drop of glow. You can mix love in with it to make it a little bit easier to apply with the blush. And so I'm going to shake up number 3. And so that does help it quite a bit. So now I'm going to shake up my 3, put my drops in, turning on my system, starting in one spot, making my passes. And I can do lighter coverage. I don't have to do like however you want to work that day, whatever look you're going for. You don't always need full coverage. Maybe I just cover the things that I want to cover and keep going. I mean, and I'm done. So you don't need to do it every single time. How funny. All right. So that's really all the coverage I'm going to do. I'm not going to go too heavy. I'm in a casual outfit. And so I don't need to go too much. So now I want to put some Tip Top cleaner in. I'm going to close my lid. I used the Tip Top cleaner. Close my lid, and then I'm going to back bubble and blow. Back bubble and blow. And I keep doing that until it is empty. That way I'm cleaning it out. I'm getting whatever makeup is, has gone through. I'm getting all of that out. Anything that's going to clog it, I'm getting all of that out. Now, if you don't have Tip Top cleaner, you're going to be using water. The one thing, don't put this underneath the faucet. Just get a dropper, get something that you can pour it into the foundation well and use that. But you definitely want to clean it out every time you use it, every time. Not between colors. You don't have to do that. You can just blow it out. Like if I'm doing bronzer, I can blow the bronzer out and then go to my my next color. You just blow that out. I don't have to rinse it out. Now, if I was going from black, some black eyeshadow, airbrush eyeshadow to highlighter, then I probably would blow some water through that just to rinse it out. Just to rinse it out. She wants to play. All right. So now I'm taking my Nude and Naughty. And because I have my lash extensions on, I don't feel like I need a lot of eyeshadow anymore. I mean, of course, I love my eyeshadow. But that's the one thing. So like if you have lashes and you can wear lashes and just do one shade of eyeshadow, and that is going to take you to the next level. It will kind of step it up a little bit. So I'm going to use kind of a terracotta color and just go in on my crease, and kind of blending it a little bit on my lid too. And when I'm blending, I never pick up my brush. Like my brush stays on my eye. I'm not pressing hard. I'm just lightly blending this back and forth. Like you don't see any of my skin moving, and there's some skin to move. You don't see any of that. And now I can just blend. And because my eyes are getting a little heavier and hooded, I can blend this up to make sure you can see it. Just like that. And then I can take a little, either a flat eyeshadow brush or an angled brush, and I can do a little bit, you know that I love doing eyeshadow underneath as my liner because it's going to be softer. I don't have to struggle to get it off. It's not going to pull on my eyes. I can just get it on and I'm good to go. And there we go there. And then, oh, you know which one I want to grab for. A back bubble. There's a lot of colors in the back bubble. Use rag, paper towel. What's the choice? Yeah, and I'll do that too. Like I'll take a tissue or paper towel and do this, because you can wipe that off as well, to just clean the well. All right, I'm trying to do something different. Reach off. I'll do this one. This is Stark. Boop, boop, boop. And so taking Stark, which is kind of still a neutral color. And this is the one thing, like this could be, Dusty Rose could be your neutral for the summer, whereas Stark could be your neutral for the winter. And so there's a lot of different ways to apply it. If I don't want to apply something this dark, and I'll show like all over my lips, not that that's really dark, I could kind of ombre it a little bit. Leaving the center open. Now, the one thing about, I don't like to do just that line, because what ends up happening throughout the day, if it wears off, then you have that line and that just looks ugh to me. So I will go in and fill that in as well. So I did the edge to get the fullness, but then I really filled it in. So I didn't have that precise line. And then I'm going to use some lip jelly. You can use lip jelly or a gloss. And then right in the center, I'm adding my lip jelly. And that way you get the center that's lighter. And so it's going to create a fuller look on your lips. And so it gives that pouty look. And so you can fill that in, and then it's not as dark. Again, not that that's dark, but it's a little bit more faded, and just a different way of putting it on. You can go in and just fill in those lips, and that's what you use. But I really do like Stark, and it can be your fall neutral color. So there you go. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me. I'm sorry we weren't on Facebook. I'll have to go and check that out and see what happened there. I don't know what happened there. So hopefully we'll be back and working tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody has a great Monday, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.